The National Electrical Code, or NEC, serves as a comprehensive set of guidelines for safe electrical installations. It's crucial to understand that the NEC itself isn't directly enforced by inspectors at any level. Instead, the NEC acts as a model code, which means that individual jurisdictions such as states, counties, cities, or towns have the power to adopt it, either in its entirety or with specific modifications to suit their local needs and regulations. The responsibility for enforcing the NEC, therefore, falls upon these local authorities. Typically, this task is assigned to building inspectors or electrical inspectors, who are employed by the local government. These inspectors are authorized to review electrical plans, conduct on-site inspections of electrical work, and issue citations or require corrections for any violations they find. This enforcement mechanism ensures that electrical installations within their jurisdiction adhere to the established safety standards. The specific section mentioned, 300.5 D5, deals with the requirements for underground feeder or UF cable and conductors buried directly in the earth. This section of the NEC outlines the specific conditions and methods for the safe installation of UF cable to prevent physical damage and electrical hazards. It addresses factors like burial depth, protection from sharp objects, and proper backfilling procedures. Determining whether section 300.5 D5 is rigorously enforced in a particular area requires direct verification with the local building authority or electrical inspection department. Code enforcement practices can vary significantly between jurisdictions. Some areas may have a strict interpretation and enforcement of every provision of the NEC, while others may have a more relaxed approach or specific local amendments that modify the requirements. To ascertain the enforcement practices in your area, it is recommended to contact the local building department or electrical inspection office. This can be done through a phone call, email, or a visit to their office. When contacting them, specifically inquire about the enforcement of NEC section 300.5 D5 regarding UF cable installations. You may also find it beneficial to review the local electrical codes and regulations, which are often available on the local government's website. These documents will outline any local amendments or interpretations of the NEC that may be relevant. In addition to contacting the local authorities, consulting with licensed electrical contractors in your area can also provide valuable insights. Experienced contractors are typically familiar with the local code enforcement practices and can offer guidance on ensuring compliance with the requirements. Regarding the specific requirements within 300.5 D5, it generally addresses the protection of underground cables from damage. This often involves specifying minimum burial depths based on voltage and location, requiring the use of approved raceways or enclosures in certain situations, and detailing proper backfilling procedures to prevent damage to the cable during and after installation. While the exact wording of 300.5 D5 is available in the NEC, understanding the intent behind it is crucial. The primary goal is to prevent the cable from being damaged by physical impact such as digging, or by environmental factors like soil movement or sharp objects in the ground. This protection is essential to maintain the integrity of the electrical system and prevent potential hazards such as electrical shocks or fires. Remember that the NEC undergoes revisions every 3 years, so it's important to refer to the most current edition adopted by your local jurisdiction. The adoption cycle varies, so some areas may be using an older version of the NEC, while others may have already adopted the latest edition. Knowing which version is in effect in your area is critical for ensuring compliance. To summarize, firstly, the NEC serves as a guideline, not a law, and is adopted and enforced by local jurisdictions. Secondly, enforcement practices regarding specific sections like 300.5 D5 can vary widely. And thirdly, direct verification with the local building authority is necessary to determine the specific enforcement practices in your area. Staying informed about the local electrical codes and consulting with experienced professionals are essential steps in ensuring safe and compliant electrical installations. The NEC is a comprehensive document, and its proper interpretation and application are crucial for ensuring electrical safety.